I don't know. I think about things too much. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know my face, my name is Stephaniejean. This is my channel where I like to talk about stuff on the internet. And today we are doing a very, very minuscule DIY project. Let me explain. So, this is a microscopic project on the span of like DIY things. Cause like I'm a creative person, but I'm not like a super creative person. If you care at all, or if you're interested, if you look at the phases of the moon and what each of them represents and what they mean, then you will know that the new moon is kind of like the time where you're setting yourself up and you're getting ready for. It's more of like if you think about it as gardening, then the new moon is the time where you are planting the seeds in the ground. And then from the time of the new moon through the first quarter to the full moon, you are kind of just laboring, you're watering, you're working on things. And then the full moon is the time of harvest. And at that point, it's when your wishes come true and your ideas come into fruition and you're kind of like reaping the benefits of what you planted before. And then from the full moon through the third quarter moon until the new moon, that is when you are reflecting and getting ready for the process to begin all over again. Now, I recently read this book called Moonology by Yasmin Boland. If you are into astrology or you want to get more into astrology or like lunar magic or whatever you want to call it, then definitely check that book out. So I was kind of doing this before I had read her book, and her book, it talks about new moon manifestation and like manifesting the life you want through wishing on the new moon. And she said that if you are able to visualize things by drawing them, that would help a lot because that's kind of like setting your intention down. I cannot draw. I mean, I guess I could draw it. Anyone could draw their intentions, right? But mine wouldn't look good and it wouldn't make me happy to do it. So I like to go online, find some images, put them on Pages or Google Docs or Word or whatever it is you have, and then print it out, cut them out, tape them into my bullet journal with some really cute washi tape, because you know I love me some washi tape. I will write my 10 gratitudes, my wishes, and affirmations on the next page. So I will walk you through all of that, but for now I'm going to start off by getting some of the images off the internet. Okay, I lied a little bit. So the first thing you need to do, actually, what I do, is I compare to the previous one I had done. So I haven't done a new moon board since April. So yeah, every other month. I'm not great at being super consistent, but I do my best. So as you can see, here I have the pictures from last time, and here I have gratitude, intentions, and affirmations. And I really went with the format that Yasmin Boland had suggested with all of that. So I'm gonna write 10 things that I'm grateful for at the beginning before I look up the images I want to find. Also, I almost always get my images off of WeHeartIt. I love WeHeartIt. I'm going to go into my new page here. See, here's the bullet journal spread from last week, from yesterday. And I'm going to put the pictures on this side this time. And I'm gonna start with writing my 10 gratitudes. Because gratitude is the attitude and is sexy. We love gratitude. Okay, I did it. I wrote down 10 things that I'm grateful for. So I could either write my wishes / goals / intentions before I find the images, or find the images first. And I kind of go back and forth on this. Like, I kind of know ahead of time different things that I want to be working towards in this next lunar cycle. But I think I'm gonna find the images first, because sometimes, you know, the pictures will inspire something. So I'm gonna do that. It's here! Okay, so now you have your pictures and your scissors. You're just gonna cut it out and you're going to arrange them on the other half of your page that you didn't write your gratitude on. Really simple. I really like printing my pictures in black and white because, well, for one, it makes the washi tape stand out more, and so the washi tape can kind of like set the mood for like what you're looking at. And also because it's when the new moon is when you can't see the moon. Does that make any sense? Like, the new moon is when the moon and the sun are lined up, so the sun isn't shining on the side of the moon that we can see, so it looks dark to us. So I like doing like black and white because it's like a dark moon. Does that make sense? Is that weird? Okay, now I have all of my pictures cut out. I'm going to start arranging them on the page how I like it, and we'll see what looks good. Okay, I like this layout. Time to start taping it down so that they don't go all over the place, and then we will talk about what's next. So let's review real quick. Gratitude, images, lay them out, figure out how you like them before you tape them down. And also remember that washi tape takes up quite a bit more space than clear tape does, so you're gonna have to like take that into account when you're laying them down. I love this blue right now. Okay, I love that. Look at it. So we have quite a few different images here. We have a girl doing yoga because I really want to do more yoga. We have this quote right here. It says, "You have two homes, the earth and your body. Take care of them." Which I put next to the yoga sign because that's taking care of your body. And then I also put this picture right here, which is just a flag on a front house because Jacob and I are hoping to buy a house this time next year. So I want to start like wishing for that kind of thing. Like growing up in church, they would always say like, thank God for the things that he's going to do as if they've already happened. So it's kind of like the same concept. I have a marquee right here. It says how sweet it is to be loved by you, which I just think is really cute, first of all. And second of all, it's a marquee of a theater. And I'm really hoping to get involved in some community theater down here. So wishing for that. I have like a workstation, like a desk with a bunch of papers and notes and things. Because obviously JuneTube, and then it's right next to a bookstore because I'm still working on my novel. And one day I hope to be selling in a bookstore. So just kind of like all those things put together. And so now I need to articulate that in words and write down my intentions / wishes for this lunar cycle. I just went through and I wrote one intention for each photo. Just cute, short, to the point. Because I really want the photo to be what inspires me, and then one day if I decide to go back, or maybe next month when I'm doing this on the next new moon, I can go back and look and see the pictures I used and what the point was to them if I kind of ever forget. And in a year from now, I can go back and see what it was that I was working for. So the next step, according to Yasmin Boland, is affirmations, and to write one affirmation for each of your intentions. So, very generic example, if one of my intentions was to save money, then my affirmation would be, I am going to save money. Simple, very, very easy stuff. So I'm gonna go through and do that right now. I always write new moon on there because sometimes I will make a vision board just because. And so if it's a moon board specifically, I want to be able to distinguish that. All right. And that's it. Now you guys can go and make your own moon boards for the new moon tomorrow. And just once it's nighttime, I guess, lay this out under the stars and just kind of meditate on them a little bit every day in the morning when you wake up, or whenever you open up your planner. If you decide to put it inside your planner, then you can just look at it for a second, kind of focus in on it, and, you know, manifest the life you want to have. that is it for this video. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new JuneTube video. Please don't forget to subscribe or else you're gonna miss them. You don't want to miss any, do you? Gosh. All right. Okay, that's it for this video. Don't forget to connect. Why am I so awkward every time I try and do an outro? Okay, that's it for this video. Don't forget to connect with me on social media. My handle is @p_stephaniejean, also down in the description box. Have you guys ever checked out the description box? Because sometimes I put little questions of the day down there. I mean, I don't know. This might be something that you're interested in. Let me know. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow in a new video. Okay, love you, bye!